I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Yakiam, Akwathiam, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom. I'm going to read First Chronicles 12 and 8. Okay. And of the Gadites, there separated themselves unto Salakia. And of the Gadites, there separated themselves unto David into the holds of the wilderness men of might and men of war, fit for the battle, okay, that could handle shield and buckler, whose faces were like the faces of lions and were as swift as the roes upon the mountains. So you're talking about Gad, Reuben, okay? You see, these tribes, they were fighting alongside with King David, man. All right. So we know that King David is here today, and what King David is getting ready to do when he reveals himself, man, these Edomites are going to try to snatch him up, man. Okay. And the Most High is going to endow men that have been sincere in this thing with spiritual power. All right. That's what these people are really afraid of, man. All right. That the fuck around and find out situation. You see? Because you see, if you could see the things that are taking place, we know that this thing is very close. The draconian laws that are being passed, this ship running into a bridge, okay, blocking off a port that handles hundreds of billions of dollars worth of merchandise, man. Okay, and it's going to take years for them to clean that area up. It's going to take a long time for them to clean that area so that they can continue operations over there, man. You know, you have a U.S. military general calling this a black swan event. You see, Biden, weeks before, like 3 weeks before, signed an executive order talking about protecting the ports, man. You see? So Esau setting this thing up beautifully. Trudeau actually passed this bill in Canada, social credit score attached to people's bank accounts. If they're speaking out against the government, they're going to shut their bank account off. Okay, America is trying to do something similar. They're only going to do it gradually through gradualism. Which this is how this man works. Russia has just revealed who the true people of the Most High are. That they're the so-called blacks in America, Latinos, Native American Indians included. Okay, so the story is being revealed, man. The truth is being revealed. Okay, the liar, the son of perdition, the devil that the Bible speaks of is being revealed. So what is his next move, man? His move is to move on the house of David. Okay, those warriors that could handle shield and buckler, those warriors that are out here right now preaching the gospel, man. Okay, heralding in the kingdom of heaven. You see? So what's getting ready to happen is that they're going to put so much pressure on the people, man, as far as their finances are concerned, because of what happened in this with all these food processing plants burning. Okay, Bill Gates buying up billions of dollars worth of farmland. Okay, just to destroy the products and call the animals. You see, so the draconian laws are starting to take place. The draconian laws are starting to be put into place so that they can start moving on the men of the Lord, man. Okay, you see, take away certain things out of the Bible here in America, and what happens? They move into, oh, you can't even read the Bible at all. You know, because there are states out here right now that are going to try to use that to their advantage, that they don't want anybody even reading the Bible out in public. If you want to read your Bible, do it in your home. You see? So they're getting ready to move on the man of the Lord, man. And I just wanted to read that old that Old Testament scripture, First Chronicles 12 and 8. Okay, they separated themselves unto David into the hold, to the wilderness, men of might, man. Okay, and men of war. Because the Most High, once the left hand moves, he's going to have to move the right hand. Okay, and when you're talking about the house of David, you're talking about warriors, man. You're talking about ancient warriors being brought back, okay, into this realm, man. The spirits of those ancient men being brought back into this realm. Okay, the way that they move, the way that they carry themselves. Okay, you're going to see these ancient men carrying themselves a certain way. You can see it on brothers out here now. You know, out on the street corners, by their goddamn self, cussing a white man out. You see, in pairs, cussing a white man out. You know, daring 5 or 6 Edomites to come across the street. We see it all the time. You got brothers out here being shot at, and they don't even flinch. Some of them, man. You see, that's the spirit that's coming out on this earth. And the brother from Chicago, I swear I can't remember the brother's name, but he said something real deep, man. He said, the Passover hit different, and a lot of brothers are feeling that way. And he said that we're in that. Let me see if I can find that title. Let me see if I can go to YouTube and find that title, because it was, it made a lot of sense. I'm gonna see if I can find this real quick. Salakia. Watch a lot of videos during the day, but I should be able to get it. Should be close here. Should be close. GMS. No, that's Maccabean Spirit. Assyrian. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I don't think it's going to pop up for me, because it's been a few days. But the brother from Chicago was saying how. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, here it is. The Passover felt different, and the spirit of resolve. Okay, so let me look that word up real quick, man. Let me look up resolve real quick. Okay, because he said the spirit of resolve, okay, is in the air, man. Okay, so let's get that definition real quick. I'm just going to get the basic. Okay, the resolve, or to settle or find a solution, a problem, dispute, or contention. Okay, so this thing seems to be settled now. All right. All right. The solution has been found, man. The brothers that are out here teaching, man, decide firmly on a course of action. Okay. Firm determination. That's what I was looking for. Firm determination, because we have a fuck it attitude right now. Okay. We don't, that I don't give a fuck attitude. I'm going to put it like that. Okay. That's the kind of attitude that brothers have right now, man. Okay. So we are waiting. We are waiting on Esau to make his move. 51. Salaki, I'm trying to find this scripture. So we're waiting on Esau to make his move, man. Okay. Because we like you said, resolve, man. Okay. We've been out here doing what we were supposed to do, and now we're determined to finish this thing the fuck out. All right, because we know the end result. We understand the end result. We're gonna have to go through some shit. Just simple as that. All right. So when Esau makes his move after he's done playing games and trick and doing the technology and all that other bullshit that he's into, his gradualism, he's gonna have to make his goddamn move. And it's just simple as that. We're in the attitude of we don't give a fuck. Let's go. Okay? Because this is what's going to happen to your ass. You see, this is what the Most High is going to do to his men that have been sincere in this thing, man. Okay? Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will destroy kingdoms. Okay, who is going to get broken to pieces, man? The heathens, Esau, Edom. Okay, And we're not even talking about the 2/3 that are going to put their foot in your ass. Okay? All of the 12 tribes, I got them right here: Gad, Reuben, Ephraim, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali, Manasseh, Issachar, Simeon. Okay? And listen to and this. What's his name? Simeon Toko, the man that was over in Africa healing people. Okay? What did he say after they tried to kill him? Oh, so since you don't want to listen to me, like you don't want to listen to the prophets right now, okay? He said, when I go away, I'm going to go away. But when I come back, there's going to be many more like me, 144,000, man. Okay? Let me go back to that 20 real quick. Okay, thou art my battle axe. Simeon Toko said there's going to be many more like me. You ain't going to be able to do shit with us, man. Nothing. Okay? For thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Okay? And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. You're talking about their artificial intelligence. Okay? Their Humvees, what are them? The all their military equipment, man. The horse and his rider, their power structure, man. You're going to lose your blessing, man. The sword. You're going to lose your blessing of the sword, man. Okay. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Okay, the tanks. All right. All these weapons of war that you have, Esau, are going to be destroyed, man. Okay. Go back and watch the Man of Steel. And when General Zai's people came and see and look what they did to your military, man. Okay, you know it was no fight at all. All right, it was a mismatch made in heaven. I'm gonna put it like that. All right, Jeremiah 51:22. With thee also will I break in pieces man and women. That means we're gonna be putting a lot of you people's ass to death, and some of you 2/3. We're going to put our hands on your ass too, because you're going to want to keep holding the white man's hand. Ain't that what Common said? Let's just hold the white man's hand. Okay, well you go ahead. I'm going to snatch your goddamn arm off your fucking body and leave it attached to Esau's wrist while I'm beating your ass to death. Okay. All right. I might snatch it off his wrist to beat you to death with it. Your whole arm, your own arm, I'm gonna beat you to death with, since you want to hold the white man's hand. Okay. With thee will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young. So the Most High is not a respecter of person, man. If you were a wicked mother, if you were wicked as hell in your past life, and the Most High got a judgment like that for you, old, young, we're gonna put your ass to death, man. Okay, just simple as that. When He puts that spirit on us, man, He said it's gonna be according to His anger. Okay. So when we get that call to go and knock somebody's block off, man, that's what we're gonna go do. All right, we're gonna appease. Okay, we're gonna those spirits created for vengeance. We're gonna appease him that sent us, man. Okay. All right, old and young, and with thee will I break into pieces the young man and the maid. That means even virgins are gonna get it. Young men that 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. You know what I mean? Not really had a life yet. Not really doing any wickedness. Just like I said, if you had a part in saying to Pilate, let this man's blood be on us and our children, okay? If you were one of those wicked ass people, if you were one of those people dancing around the golden calf, if you were one of those people that were dealing with the Persians and the Medes, if you were one of those people that wanted to go and deal with the serpent and the gardens philosophies, okay, what's that? The parable of the two sisters, man. You see, dealing with the Babylonians, and the Assyrians. Okay, if you were one of those people that wanted to go do those wicked ass things, man, then the Most High, He's got a beef with you. All right. And if you're hearing this, if you're one of those wicked ass people from back then that was doing those things, and you're here, which most likely you are, because there's billions of people on the earth right now. Okay, the majority of them are Israelites, and 2/3 here in America, okay, are going to get put to death, and then we're going to have to go other places and purge out the rebels, man. Okay, no, contrary to what some simple ass Negroes are talking about, the number of the 2/3 is going to be in the world. I don't even want to get into that weird ass shit. And brothers is going off, man, on so many levels. Okay, verse 23. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. With thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. So, Creepy Joe, he ain't getting away either. You can go in the deepest bunker that you want to go into. We're gonna find your ass, man. Okay. The scriptures say that you're gonna try to dig yourself into hell. You're gonna ask the rocks to fall on you, man, to hide from the judgment of the Most High. Okay. And then the Lord said, "Then shall I take him." All right. So we're gonna get our hands on you people that are hiding in these bunkers, man. You're not getting away from your judgment. It's just not gonna happen. All right. And I will render unto Babylon, okay, going to the book of Revelation, spiritual Sodom, Egypt, okay. It's also known as the daughter of Babylon in Assyria. Okay. You see? And all the inhabitants of Chaldea, all their evil that they have done in Zion, all the shit that you people have done to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay, the Edomites are responsible for the controlled destruction of the children of Israel, man. And he enticed all the heathens to join them, man. Okay, Psalms the 83rd chapter. Okay. They made a tumult, man, an agreement to destroy the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right, so you're not going to get away with that, man. The evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahweh. Okay? All right? You see? So Esau, you got a lot to pay for, man. For 3 transgressions and for 4, the Most High said he's not going to turn away this punishment, man. Okay, he's gonna let his people get their hands on you on this side, okay, in so many ways, and then in the kingdom, man, is really where it's gonna the beat downs are gonna unfold, man, for you. You see, so you're not getting away with this shit, man. Isaiah 40 and 31. Okay, but they that wait upon Yahweh, and that's talking about the brothers that go through this shit that we're getting ready to go into. Okay, he that endureth until the end. All right, so we're gonna have to endure some strange things, man. You know, some of us may endure torture. Some of us may endure being hungry. You know, out in the cold in the elements. Okay, all right. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. Okay, so that's why when we say endures to the end, when we endure to the end, what's going to end up happening? We're going to end up getting that spiritual power at some point in there. You see, the spiritual power is going to be handed out to them that when we are going through certain trials, okay, you know, and we drop to our knees or whatever the Most High requires of us, you know, we're getting our fingernails pulled out or getting our fingers cut off, you know, our toes smashed with a sledgehammer, one by one, you know, you see, because some of us may have to deal with that kind of stuff, man. And when we do, when we get through those things, the Most High is going to endow us with spirits. He said he's going to use us as his battle axe. Okay? Those that wait upon the Lord. Those that wait upon Yahweh, man. Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. You see? They shall mount up with wings. You see? Yeah. As eagles, they shall run and not be weary. And they shall walk and not be faint. Okay? So when you start talking about these types of things, all right, you got to look at, and Stan Lee said it. Stan Lee said the X-Men are actually black people because he understands what the Bible is talking about. He understands what the Bible means, man. When the Most High comes in and endows us with that power, man, these people they're in trouble. There ain't shit they can do about it. Why in the movie The X-Men, I can't remember if it was the second or the third one, they were trying to give the jump shot or the jab to those mutants, man, to take away their power. Why do you think that they just had that big thing in 2020? You know, trying to scare people into getting that jab or that jump shot, man. You know, because it takes away your God gene, and that's what they did to a lot of the Israelites, man. 2/3 of Israel, a lot of Israel. I'm not gonna say 2/3. I'm gonna just say a lot of Israelites took that shit. So they're not going. They didn't wait upon Yahweh. They're not waiting. They're not gonna endure the things that are going on until the end, man. Okay. All right. So those that wait are going to mount up with wings, man, like eagles. Okay. Talking about Superman, Brightburn. All right. You're talking about the Flash. You see, they know what is coming. As Simeon Toko, again, the man that was healing people in Africa. He said there's going to be many more like me coming when I come back, and you ain't going to be able to stop us. Okay, and that's real rap. You ain't going to be able to tell. You're not going to be able to do shit with us, man. You know. And I always say, and I hear the brother Yahweh Maccabee saying it a lot. That's going to be when brothers are given that spiritual power and they start tearing this place to pieces, tearing people's asses up, buildings, AI, military equipment. When they start doing these things, why do you think they're going to nuke this fucking place, man? Because for fear of what they're going to see things that just ain't supposed to fucking happen. You know, you see, they're going to see spiritual power beyond their, but they're going to see power beyond their fucking belief, and they ain't going to have a choice but to burn this place up, blow this place to smithereens, man. You know, see. All right, they shall walk and not faint. Let me grab my next scripture. All right. So we're going to walk and not faint, y'all. 23 and 10. All right, Joshua 23 and 10. And it says, one man of you shall chase 1,000. What did I just get done reading? They shall mount up with wings, okay, like an eagle, and fly. Brightburn, Superman, okay. They shall run and not be weary. The Flash. You see, watch that movie, The Man of Steel, man. You see, you see how those people move, man. That's the kind of power that you're getting ready to see when the Esau starts putting his hands on people, man. You know, and a lot of our people, they don't believe this stuff, man. They don't. They're not going to believe it. You know, but in the day of thy power, thy people, in the day of thy your power, Yahweh, okay, the people shall be willing. When they see that power being given, they're going to be willing because they're going to want a part of that, man. That's how Negroes are. Negroes and Latinos are like that. You know, they see something they like. I used to see back in the day that the the Spanish boys would, even brothers, man. Brothers was doing it a lot up in Harrisburg. If they seen some wheels somebody had on a car, they would go buy the same exact goddamn car and the same exact wheels, different color maybe, you know. But I saw that in the Latinos too, here in the city that I live in. You know, they would do the same thing. The Toyota Club, you know, different cars, but they all had the same wheels. It's like, you know what I'm saying? No, that's our people though. You know, they see brothers healing somebody, they're gonna want a part of that. They're gonna want to get down with that. You know, they see brothers flying, jumping up on top of roofs to hide from the police. You know, just jumping up, shoot, King David. You know, jumping over up walls, climbing up walls and shit like ninjas. You know what I'm saying? You see? So our people are going to want a part of that because that's just how our people are. You know, it said, "In the day of thy power, the people shall be willing." You know, and when that spiritual power is handed out, man, these people are gonna they're gonna You know, they're gonna be like, damn, I want to be like Mike. Yeah, basically. Okay. It says, one man of you shall chase 1,000 for Yahweh, your God. He it is that fighteth for you, as he hath promised you. So he promised that he was going to endow people with spiritual powers. And the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. Okay. Everything that he says in these scriptures is happening up until this point. Okay. And the things that are in the scriptures that say are coming are going to happen. Okay. We know Esau is going to shut the word down. You know that there's a famine of the words coming. Okay. They're going to take away the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water. There's going to be a famine of not only bread and water, but there's also going to be a famine of the word. Man. Okay. So we know these things are coming. Okay. The lockdowns, martial law. Okay. Cashless society, man. Concentration camps. All right. Mass death, man. Here in this place. Earthquakes, war. Okay. The invasion of America. All right. These things are getting ready to take place, man. You see? Let me go to my next one here. All right, I got what the Bun Gag got a video up. A couple of them popped up on there on me. Okay, Zechariah 12 and 8. Oops. All right, Zechariah 12 and verse 8. Okay, and that day shall Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. That's those that are of the elect. Okay. And he that is feeble, okay, he that is feeble, like we don't have a military, we don't have strength. I'm an older man, you know what I'm saying? I can come somewhat handle myself, but I'm pretty much a feeble individual, man. You know, I probably couldn't go out here and fight the average 29-year-old, you know, that's been taking care of himself. You know what I mean? I mean, I probably could. You know, these guys are a bunch of wimps out here any fucking way. But yeah, I'm not scared of their ass. I'm just saying I probably wouldn't win the fight. You know, but that's neither here nor there. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. Okay, so I don't have to even think about that. But it says that he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. Okay, and what did I read earlier, man? That David and Gad and Reuben, those guys, they were warriors, man. And that spirit is coming back onto these brothers, man, that are like that. You see, the spirit of those warriors, those ancient warriors, are returning, man. You know, what did I say earlier about resolve? You see, we don't give a fuck attitude anymore. Just come on with it, because we know what's getting ready to go down. Okay, all right. So he that is feeble among them that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God. Spiritual powers, mounting up with wings as eagles. Okay, Simeon Toko said it. You know, after they tried to kill him several times, he said, "You don't want to hear what I have to say? Well, I'm going to go away, but when I come back, there's going to be many more like me, and you're not going to be able to stop us." Okay. As the angel of Yahweh before them. We're going to be as the angels of Yahweh before these people, man, when those spiritual powers get handed out. Okay? We're going to be 144,000 bright burns. Okay? Not having any compassion or feelings towards the young, the old, like the scripture said. Okay, the young man and the maiden. You see? The military is going. We're gonna run through these people, man, like a Jim Bowie runs through fucking hot butter, man. Very easily. You know, the big ass Jim Bowie knife right through butter. Hot butter. Melted butter, matter of fact, okay? It's gonna be nothing to it, man. To destroy what did it say? One man is gonna chase 1,000. It's gonna be nothing to it. You see? You know? We're going to, like I said, we're going to appease, okay, the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Those spirits that are created for vengeance. That's part of what we are going to be a part of that, man. You know? And other spirits that are created for vengeance are what? The animals, okay? Esau, Edom still going to be out here running around, you know, snatching you Negroes up and tying you in basements and shit. You know? Probably going to be cannibalizing some of you. You see the video of the man over in California walking down the street eating a fucking human leg like he had a box of goddamn Popeye's chicken and shit. It wasn't nothing, man. It was like he had a bucket of Popeye's chicken walking down the fucking street, man. It was a raw fucking human leg that he was gnawing on like he had a bucket of chicken, you know? But that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. And a lot of you people just don't understand that, you see? All right, Ezekiel 25 and 14. Salakia. Ezekiel 25:14. And it says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger. Okay, so like I said, when they rouse up Judah, okay, on this side, when the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, because soon as the blacks start putting foot in Esau's ass, and we ain't talking about going head up with the military or the police or anything like that, but just the average Edomite out here is gonna get they're gonna get caught, man. They're gonna get caught, man, because the so-called black man is fed the fuck up. You know, they're fed up. You know what I mean? And see, you got the UN Secretary General talking about he's demanding reparations for so-called blacks in America. Why is that? Because Putin just revealed who we are. Okay. All right. Adolf Hitler said it. He said America has no ideas. It has the jewels of God in its hands. You see? So the Most High is getting ready to endow his men with spiritual powers. The 2/3 are going to be out here. They're going to put themselves in a bad case anyways by doing what they're going to do after they get roused up. Okay, they're going to start snatching us up. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to be considered violent and terrorists and all that other happy horse shit. They're going to do that just to get to the men of the Lord. But like I said, when they start putting their hands on the elect men, 144,000, they're inviting their demise. Okay, they're going to be totally destroyed. You see, so not only on this side are we going to put our, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Not only on this side, 2/3 are going to get busy. The elect men that get spiritual powers are going to get busy, and then eventually, when we have them in captivity in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be putting a foot in their ass according to the anger of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You see, it said, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, not according to ours, but according to the anger of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God. Okay. So the Most High said he's going to do this. He's going to put his hands on the nation of Edom according to his anger, okay? By his people according to his anger, okay? The children of Israel are going to put a foot in Esau's ass, man, for everything that they've done, okay? And continue to do to try to take the birthright back by default, by killing and calling billions of people just to see if they can get rid of the undesirable people, and then use artificial intelligence as slaves, man. Okay, they may still have human beings, like a lot of, they're talking about keeping a majority, not a majority of the Chinese, but a whole shitload of Chinese, billions. Maybe no, I think it was like 500 million Chinese. They were going to try to preserve because they know that they're good fucking slaves, man. Okay, they're not rebellious for the most part. Okay. So the Most High is getting ready to jack you people's asses up, man. Okay. For everything that you've done and continue to do. And don't worry, you know, after that 1,000 years, we're going to put your asses to rest. All right. So let me get Psalms 149 and 8. Psalms 149 and 8. Okay. Let me go back. Let me see. I got some other. I want to get some more. Oh, let me go back a little bit more. It's a little bit more. There we go. We'll start here. Psalms 149 and 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. Okay. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written. Okay. The judgment that is written. There, he said he's going to put his hands upon Edom with his people according to his anger. All right. He's going to change. He's going to change the elect men that wait upon him endow them with spiritual powers on this side, and then given a new body when they're taken up in the chariots when they start nuking this place. Because, like I said, that's going to be one of the reasons why they do nuke this place is because they're going to see the power that has been given to these people that they disregarded, man, as the lowest people on the earth, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. They're going to be seen to be endowed with so much power, man, that they're only going to have one choice, and that's to nuke this place, man. Okay? So to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints praise ye Yahweh. And the saints are the Israelites. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akim, Aquathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.